It is 9:33 now. As Nova Scotia continues to grieve last weekend's deadly shootings, memorials continue to grow around the province and more victims are laid to rest. The funeral for a 49-year-old mother of two was held yesterday in Truro, Nova Scotia. Lisa McCulley was one of 22 people killed in the shooting rampage across northern Nova Scotia last Saturday night. Meanwhile, roadside memorials have been growing to honor the victims. In the U.S., several states say they are receiving hundreds of calls about using household cleaners to kill COVID-19. After President Trump's dangerous comments last week, Trump suggested doctors look into injecting disinfectants as a possible remedy. He retracted those comments the next day, claiming he was being sarcastic. Medical experts were horrified at the suggestion, and it seems some took Trump's advice as fact.
It is not advised and can be deadly. In the past 2 days, there's been a significant increase in calls to the Illinois Poison Center compared to this same time last year.
When the person with the most powerful position on the planet is encouraging people to think about disinfectants, whether it was serious or not, people listen.
U.S. officials have since come out to clarify there are not any studies currently underway to look at the possible link between using household cleaners to kill the virus. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is back at number 10 Downing Street.
I know that this virus brings new sadness and mourning to households across the land. And it is still true that this is the biggest single challenge this country has faced since the war.
Johnson tested positive for COVID-19 and spent a week in hospital, including 3 nights in intensive care. On his first day back on the job after recovering, he said this was not the time to loosen restrictions as the UK continues to fight the situation. More than 20,000 people have died in the country. All right, it is 9:35 now. We're going to take a break. We'll have more of your top stories coming up. You're watching BT.